The fourth problem asks write the isotope symbol for an atom with 28 electrons and 30 neutrons. So for an atom with 28 electrons, 30 neutrons. So this one's a little tricky. Normally we start with the number of protons or the atomic number if we know the chemical symbol. And I can't do that because I don't know the number of protons. Or do I? I'm told it's an atom, and that means no charge. And I'm told 28 electrons. Well, if there's no charge, I should have the same number of protons. So that means 28 protons. And that will also be my atomic number. 28 corresponds to nickel. I'm going to write my atomic number in the lower left. That's 28. And then the upper left is going to be the mass number, which is the protons and the neutrons together, which is 58. So the answer is nickel 58. The next question, number 5, asks what part of the atom has more mass, the nucleus or the outer region? So let's just think about what's in, and I want to know more mass. So if I think about what is in the nucleus, that's my protons and my neutrons. And in the outer region is my electrons. And I know the masses of these different things. And in fact, you could do this in general, but let's just take this 58 nickel that we were just dealing. So in 58, if we were dealing with nickel 58, it has 28 protons, and it has 30 neutrons, for 58 AMUs would be in the nucleus. Now we said earlier that in the outer region it has 28 electrons, and the electrons weigh 0 AMUs, approximately. It's got a tiny bit of weight, but it's so small we just call it 0. These are each 1 AMU. So 28 times 0 in the outer region is essentially no mass. So the nucleus has almost the entire mass of the atom, which means that most of the atom, which is occupied by that outer region, is completely empty and massless. I wouldn't say mass. Okay, not much. All right, the next question asks how many electrons are in tin with a 4+ charge, mass number 118. Once again, you want to get in the habit of writing down the atomic number, so I look up tin on the periodic table and I see it is atomic number 50. And that means there's 50 protons. I know also from the charge, I'm going to have to work out how that relates to the electrons. If the charge is +4, that means it has 4 more protons than electrons. Well, I could flip that and say 4 less electrons than protons. So I know my protons are 50. 4 less than that is 46 electrons.